Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 39 and let's play Breath of Fire 2, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. As you can see, I've been level grinding a hell of a lot, not to mention pumping up stats with the cooking items. Now Ryu has maximum strength. He cannot get any more offense than what he has right now. And I boosted up his speed too. Rand's offense is on max, his stamina is almost at max, meaning he's almost at very high defense. Agility hasn't been boosted at all, but that's nothing to worry about. I'm only bringing Sten with me for a little bit because I need to get a couple treasures, and I need him unfused with his fire monkey form, because he won't be able to grab onto any stakes that way. I'm gonna have Blue with me because she has the ability to exit. That way I can get through this dungeon, needing to escape anytime I want. Okay, this is Infinity and it sucks. As you can tell, he moves really fast. Meaning you're gonna have encounters coming out of your ass pretty much. Plus I've been level grinding a lot here too, so that way I know how much health an enemy has. Here's our first bit of new enemies, Humus. Even though it looks a lot like hummus. Yeah, it almost got named after a chickpea spread. I'm gonna have Blue use Death quite a bit, because it is effective against some enemies. Just not all of them, unfortunately. And unfortunately, those beasts have Death as well. Apparently they got low AP and cannot use it. I consider that a pretty good thing. A very good thing. I guess I'll just have Blue cast regular spells. Freeze should suffice. Her Wisdom is almost at max too. So unfortunately this is the best I'm gonna get. Good thing Rand has really good stamina, so those attacks did very little. Okay, I see a chest over there that I want to get. Alright, Stan, I'm going to need you for this. You don't have to grab the stake, it was just a shortcut. And shortcuts are good. Ah, shiny bracelet. Okay, shiny bracelets are really good because they give you immunity to everything except death. Rand's already got one. I think I should give one to Blue, too. There. Okay, here's another new enemy, Racegood. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, we're gonna have to kill it. We'll kill both of them, actually. I'll use Missile. Actually, I think I could have used Bolt X too, but whatever. Now granted, as soon as I get all the treasures that I need Sten for, I am going to exit and try again with a different party member, probably Bo. So I'm not going to be going very far in Infinity. Just enough to get those treasures, and then I'll come back with more items. Better items, of course. Because then it's for real. Unfortunately, Infinity has a lot of floors. A lot of floors. And here's a new enemy. This one's called Ghost Rider. Minus the Nicolas Cage. Swapped his motorcycle for a green horse. Look at my horse is amazing. Unfortunately, those horses don't taste like raisins. They taste like foul death. But if you're lucky, they'll drop an army glove for you, which is a pretty good shield. Of course, it's not the best shield in the game. I think the best shield in the game is the Medusa shield you get from Knight Riders on an island east of Ivrai. If you're lucky enough to get one. Okay, let's go east. Oh, Ryu moved to level 59, that's good. Any more levels, the better. At least his HP can go up. So far, these fights have been going off without a hitch. Now I get the Buster Bow. Now, granted, that's not Bo's best bow. It does cast Bomb if used as an item. So it's not all that bad. I just would not use it as a weapon. Okay, I don't need stand for another chest, but I'm gonna get it anyway while I'm here. That way I don't have to go here for real. Okay, it's not over this way. Don't have to worry about that. Ah, here's a new enemy. This is called E-Dragon, which I assume stands for evil. And it's soon gonna stand for Illy Dead. Ooh, but it's gonna take a lot of work. But at least Rand can take a good hit. Ooh, it attacks twice with Egg Beater. There we go. Ooh, it gives you a lot of experience. Now you see why I level grind in Infinity. It's just a real time saver. Here's another new one. I mean, that's a really ugly looking devil from Tenacious D or something. Iflit. Okay, safe to say I'm gonna need hail for this. It's like he's stuck in the floor and just wants to get out. Don't worry, he won't be in the floor. He won't be anywhere when I'm done with him. Sweet. Okay, let's go. Nature Whip. Despite the fact I'm not using Spar, I might as well take it and just store it in the bank for later. Okay, I think that's enough for exploring for now. I'll be right back, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, I'm back. I landed back on Monster Island to this little fishing spot right here. And in it, there's another treasure chest. Let me go get prepared. Charm Rod as usual. Once I catch this, I can store all this stuff. Because I'm not going to be fishing for anything else. You don't want this shrimp, Mr. Fish. That's it. That's it. There we go. Now let's see what's inside. And it's a love bracelet. Now the thing with the love bracelet is it allows you to regenerate health, which is pretty good. I guess I can take a look at the description. If there is one. HP is recovered slowly, so that's a pretty good thing to have. Okay, I'm doing some last minute preparations before we head back to Infinity, and it involves cooking items. Nothing to do with stat enhancers, but other stuff entirely. In fact, it's a good idea to have a lot of these two things I'm going to make right now. Starting with the biscuit. Biscuit gives you full health and also gives you defense up. To make it, you need to make 2 dinkers. Dinkers you make out of 2 frisbees. Yes, you make food out of frisbees, I'm not kidding. But anyways, that's what you're supposed to do. Take 2 dinkers, and now you got a biscuit. Now we're going to build one more thing, which is the Wise Bottle. Wise Bottles are much better than W Fruits because they recover 100 AP. To make those, you need stamina, which is made out of F-Spice and 2 tuna. So you gotta take a stamina. Stamina's made out of F-Spice and 2 tuna. And to make the Wise Bottle, you need the stamina and 2 more tuna. So really the Wise Bottle is made out of 4 servings of tuna. And I fucked it up. Yeah, you have a 1 in 8 chance of getting charcoal, unfortunately. So yeah, that's how you make the Wise Bottles. I kinda wish I was able to show this off, like, you know, get the Wise Bottle on footage rather than get a freaking charcoal. But anyways, I'm gonna get some more stuff and then I'll meet you back in Infinity. Okay, finally back here again. This time I got Rand, Bo, and Blue with me. No Sten this time. Okay, let's continue where I left off before. And obviously I didn't get far without another fight. Ooh, shiny helmet. Seems pretty cool. Should I equip it though? You already got one. Rand can't equip it. Blue. Bo already got one. And Blue cannot equip. Yeah, I guess it's just gonna idle in my inventory until I bring someone else in. Okay, how am I gonna figure out around this? Dead end. Oh, here's another new enemy. This one's called Big Hand. It's a palette swap of MC Tusk. And there was another one earlier called Mammoth that we fought somewhere around Gate and Ivry as well. Yeah, I think I'll use Hail. Might give it a shot. And it didn't do much at all. Wow, over 400 damage and I only got it to half. Safe to say this thing got a lot of health. Whew, a critical counter. Nice. Too bad Rand doesn't counter. I think that would have helped out too. And let's see. Hopefully... Do I really need to use the death spell? I'll give it a try on that Big Hand. It might work. Yeah, it did work. Cool. Yeah, say Blue will be using death a bit often. I don't know if it'll work on every monster. Hey, worth a shot. Okay, let's continue again. Okay, obviously there's no reason to go to that stairway because we saw that before. What you want to do is go up to get that chest. Now, let's see what's inside. It better be good. Stamina. Okay. Who needs it the most? Ryu doesn't, even though it's only at 151. He already got 305 defense points. Rand's almost full. Bo clearly needs it, even though Blue seems to have the lowest defense. So you know what? I think I'm going to give it to her. Good thing I got plenty of biscuits and wise bottles. There. I had the mind to do post-commentary, but I don't like doing post-commentary. It was recommended to me, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go normal commentary because I can. I mean, I'm just glad I'm having an easy time with these guys, thanks to building up my stats. Not to mention raising my levels a lot, that's been helping too. Oh no, not cure poison. Be foolish, Rand. Even though I'm the one controlling you. I blame it on you! Okay, we're almost to the bottom of this floor. I can leave now, but I gotta see what's in that chest first. That's what happens when you want to get everything, right? Let's go. Power food. That should enhance my strength, right? Oh yes, so it does. In that case, I'll give that to Bo. He could use it more. We're done with the asshole floor, because that's pretty much what it is. Just like one big tunnel. I'll go this way first. I see a couple of chests I can reach. Let's get to them. Yeah, those Ghost Riders dropped another stamina. This is great. I can definitely give that to Blue again. There. Now let's see what your defense is. 290. Okay, you're really catching up. I like that. Rand, why don't you use a Cure 2 on yourself? Jeez, 252 AP in that form. Hero Armor. And Mother Robe. I think I could already buy these, so there's no point in getting them. Yeah, I already got those. Oh, that was a big waste of time. Unfortunately. And that waste of time just got wastier of timer. Yeah, I made up that word. And Blue goes up to level 47. Nice job. Taking out a single Ghost Rider that time. Oh, man. I think I'm only going this way just for a single chest. Yes, a single chest. That's why I'm going this way, even though the exit's right there. Or, well, the exit of that floor. I swear to God, this is getting really frustrating. It's only gonna get worse. Crescent Sword. Let's see... Oh yeah, it's definitely not as good as the Empire Sword. But if I didn't get the Empire Sword, that's probably as good as I would have gotten. For now, I guess. Okay, I'm back. We finally made it over to this area of Infinity, that particular floor. Use another smoke for good measure. Feel like that'll do me any good. See? What did I tell ya? Just a few steps and then bam! Okay, this floor is pretty short. Now they're starting to get really short ones. Though I wouldn't get too excited yet. Usually when you see this stretch of short floors, that means a big one's coming up. Wow, no encounters on that floor. I'm really impressed. I'm really surprised. I'm so happy I could celebrate. What the hell, Capcom? We had a great thing going on earlier. And then you just mucked it up. Okay, too bad I couldn't just leap down, just take a little shortcut or something. Why can't I do that? I don't care if I break my ankles. I'll crawl to the exit if I have to. Ah, seriously. Man, how deep am I going? Going a little too deep, seriously. I'm almost at the core of the Earth. And this is what I was talking about. This is the big, massive floor before you get to the end of this part of Infinity. Yes, this part. There's another part coming up. Thank God there's a town in the middle. One with serious significance. But we're still far from done. Luckily, there's more chests to grab. Seriously, let's see what's inside. The holy shit. I mean, holy shield. Who designed this layout? Seriously. It's like someone must have been hopped up in drugs, failed a drug exam, and then designed this place. Oh, here's a new one. Meet Gannett and Daedalus. Who should I go for first? I think I'll go for Daedalus. Or Daedalus, whatever you want to call it. Well, why don't you use Spray, and Blue, you use Bolt X. Oh, those Gannets are actually pretty fast. Faster than Ryu. And even Blue, too. And they resist magic. Yay. That wasn't too great. But at least the Daedalus is done for. Now we can focus on the Gannets. Which apparently use Hush and attack up. I guess physical attacks is the way to go. So be it. Huh. Nice arm buster there, Bo. Mega Man would be proud. Ah, Cure 2. That just nullifies everything. I think 2 more hits should do it. There, last one, Rand. This one's all you. There. Finally a battle I could show you. But seriously, why the layout like this? I mean, if you were a building designer and had this kind of staircase, you would be arrested for it. Seriously, you'd be sued to oblivion. Ah, sun mask. That's not gonna be any good to me. Alright, let's head back. Well, that was a very, very long walk that just got even longer thanks to massive encounters. God, they were short. But still, they slow you down. Now, let's see what this is. Immortal Ring. That could actually be pretty good. 229, only by 9, but still a jump. I'll take it. There, now let's keep going. Another chest. Shadow Dagger. I'm guessing that's for Sten. So I'm picking up some useful things, some not so useful things. It happens. Oh my god, this can go on forever. And it literally could, too. It could literally go on forever. I mean, I'm gaining levels, which is always a plus, but still. Give me a rest. I don't know which way to go. Dream Bracelet. What does that even do? What the hell? I'll give it a Rand, I suppose. Now, do I go right or do I go left? I think I'm gonna go left. I mean, what harm could happen if I went left? I could say something right now, but I'm afraid I will bust the windows of my house apart. So I'm just gonna shut up about it and just go to the right, like a good manga. Should've went to the right. Should've went to the fucking right. There, blue's at level 48. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, is there any more to this place? Seriously? Okay, I think I'm gonna use a little bit of healing for a bit. You know, for a change. Thank God for Cure 3, so I don't have to individually select everyone. Final Knife. Or Final Knuckle, I mean. It's not as good as the Kaiser Knuckle, despite having the word final to it. Well then. How ironic. Oh, is this place gonna end ever? I mean, the worst part is they have all these chests completely out of place. Therefore, it's forcing you to go completely out of your way just to get something you may never use. And you're having to be fighting like 3 or 4 battles, minimum, just to get back to where you left off. It's borderline criminal, but as soon as I get past this floor, I'll be happy. And I'm almost done, too. There, I made it! All I have to do is just go south. And that was the entire floor. Huh? Oh! Finally! Finally, the time is here! Huh? What's this? Oh! Whoa! The light you radiate! You are no doubt the destined child. Welcome, destined child. This is the Dragon Town, the home of the Dragon Clan, Dologany. Our destined child, we were waiting for you to come. Please go to the Elder. Oh, I don't have a choice? Oh, destined child. First, we must thank God for bringing you here safely. Okay, not the God we were thinking of. And there is something you should know about your destiny. And the destiny of the Dragon Clan. Okay, let's hear it. A long, long time ago, a brave dragon defeated the goddess Miria, and the world regained its peacefulness. Everyone hoped those days would last forever, but I'm guessing they didn't. We found out that it was here. It? Who was this it? A red flashing light that's very slow. That's what I gotta deal with. It was something that the goddess left behind in this world. It was like a small scar. It may be called the seed of evil. It swallowed the people's fears, desperation, hatred, jealousy, and other negative feelings, and was growing from it. We realized that someday it would grow to become very powerful and become the world's enemy. Really, what is this it we keep talking about? Come on, spill it. What the evil goddess left deep underground. That name was Death-Even. Really? So I'm guessing that must be the final boss of the game. Death-Even spread throughout the world like seeds grow roots. Even then, we could not see or defeat Death-Even. The reason is because it has no real shape. No real shape or form? Well, then how do you deal with it? In order to defeat Death-Even, we had no choice but to wait until he took shape. Well, of course you assume it was a he, despite the fact it was part of a goddess. Capcom doesn't really care for males in this game. So I'm guessing this entire tower was Dologany all along? Our dragon clan went underground and continued to wait until death even took shape. The demon was growing, and we had no choice but to wait until he went out into the human world. Do you understand? Destined child. Do you understand the history of our dragon clan? And about the living beings in the world and about our enemy Death Even? Because Saint Eva sent so much energy to the demon Death Even has already shown himself. We must defeat him before he gets any bigger. The only person who can do this is you, Ryu. You are the destined child. At this point, there's no pulling back. Take destiny in your hands. That's great, buddy! You hold the fate of the world in your hands. No pressure. I got blue hair after all. Saint Eva is gone, but that doesn't mean the evil feelings of people have disappeared. If we let time pass, Death Even will become even stronger. Go, my destined child. Okay, let's keep going in the next part, alright? Goodbye, everyone.